Holy crap. I came out here to go work around and the tractor's gone. This ain't good. We gotta go find the tractor. Alright, I see him. We gotta get out there. I don't know what he's doing. I don't want him to break it. We gotta go out there right now. Holy crap. I can't believe he done that. Oh boy, this field's a little bit rough. I never thought somebody would steal one of our tractors. But look at it, it's right there going across the field. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. Whoa! Hold up. What are you doing? Why'd you steal my tractor?
I was just sitting there along the road, and I just thought I'd help you out. Are you here to give me a wage? I mean, I've been working for about an hour now.
I don't know what to do with this guy. He just stole my tractor and took off, didn't even tell us.
Well, it was just sitting right there. There was a field right here. Tractors are made to work, so I figured I'd work.
This isn't even our field either. Hopefully he didn't need that camera. So as you may well know already, Ron, he's out here driving my tractor. I gave him permission and everything, so before anybody...
I did not steal it, okay? I will reiterate this. I'm gonna get crap, and I did not steal it. Technically.
It was funny. And we destroyed his GoPro too, so we might need to go get a new one.
I will need to go get one. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Kicked me off the cab, destroys my GoPro, and I'm surprised he didn't run me over.
I about did, but he got in the way, and I just didn't want to go that far with it.
I mean, it's a John Deere, but it's not built strong enough for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, if it was a red one, on the other hand, that would have just broken half.
Oh yeah, definitely. This guy here, might as well start calling him Monkey because he just crawls around everywhere.
And I'm tall. And I like bananas. So yeah, that all fits.
But he's gonna fly his drone, or we're gonna fly his drone here and catch this pretty sunset. We'll have to go to his channel and watch that. But
this actually looks really cool.
It should be a pretty video.
Honestly though, might just cut the tail end.
Just showed him how to move an irrigation properly.
Stare into the abyss of cameras. Before we go any further, guys, this isn't the first time I visited Alex. So I did some GoPro when it was GoPro producer.
Ron's having fun running this.
Can't contain myself.
We're about done. He's worked an 80 acre field in the time he's been here.
$100 an hour is what I'm charging him.
Whoa, whoa! Just had to shut the irrigation off, so hopefully we can get the rest of this done and probably go home and eat because I'm hungry.
Very, very hungry.
Isn't that just a pretty sight? Tractor go across the field with all LED lights on. It's pretty cool, I think. Hey, you're on.
Hey.
Where do they find you at?
You can find me, just turn around. That's all you need to do.
Turn around?
But in all seriousness, you can find me at Heart Tongue Family. Is that better?
Yeah.
Really bright. Heart Tongue Family Farms, Facebook, Instagram, two biggest things in YouTube. Like heart, like my heart. Tongue, like a tongue, but it's not spelled like that. It's H-A-R-T-U-N-G, Family Farms. Yeah, we're okay. We run the red stuff. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's all right. But I also work for deer too, so I kind of see both sides.
There'll be a card up here.
Yeah.
He's a goon, but he's hilarious.
I am not a goon, I am the goon.
You're the goon.
The goon. I'm gonna make a hat that says the goon.
The goon.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, remember to hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button. So my morning class got canceled today, so now me and Ross are going to move this tractor with the high-speed disc down to Bloods, and we're gonna work some corn stalks, see how they do. Be interesting to see how it does in corn stalks, because that's kind of our main reason for getting something like this, so we'll have to see what happens.
By the way, it's already been a week and it's already
Growing back.
Yeah.
So now this thing has to get moving. I have to back it out of here. After I take this grease gun off and pull up my thing, I'm gonna take it out of here. I'm gonna go over there and get my water truck out, and then we're gonna get ready to hit the road. I got to drive back and forth between farms and here, so that's gonna take a lot more time than what it should. So hopefully we can get as much done as we can today, and then hopefully we can be up at Emerson by the end of the week, or before the end of the week, before it cools down too much, and we can get some stuff done up there. So we gotta open up the doors and get ready to go. So sadly, because Xavier's not here, this girl has to stay in the shop. He's driving trucks because they're short truck drivers. So we gotta drive trucks, we gotta spray, we got all kinds of stuff we gotta do. So gotta make sure we get it all done. Poor old Minnie. You'll get your use this winter. I know, don't worry. So we got filled up. Now we're going down here to Uncle John's here. We're gonna spray what's not in wheat basically, and what's not got beans on it still. We got a field here, it's about 40 acres, still got beans on it because it was planted double crops. So we're gonna spray what we can over here, and then we gotta go down there to go down towards Pool and Schaefer and Blood Farm and everything. Got another, I don't know, probably 300-400 acres down there to do after I get this done here, which is probably about 110, 120. So as you can imagine, I'm still down here spraying, and I just realized I had chemistry to do, so I went home and done my chemistry real quick because it's due at midnight tonight. But also, I have a 3-page paper that's due tomorrow by midnight. So I got to take a break in between classes and go get that done right quick. Do it real quick. So hopefully I get a good grade on it. Well, putting this thing up for tonight. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and work some more. Hopefully I can get a little bit more done. They're calling for a little bit of rain tonight, so hopefully we don't get too much rain, but it's hard telling with Indiana weather, typical Indiana. But yeah, you get the point. So I'm gonna go home, take a nice old nap, get some supper, and then hopefully get going again tomorrow and get finished up down south of the farm, and then get ready to go north to Emerson and get all that done. So since it's raining now and I got a little bit of time, I'm gonna pull this thing, the water truck, into the closet over there, so then it's out of the weather for a little bit, and hopefully I can get back up and going again. But who knows at this rate if I'll even be able to do it for this year with all the rain that we got coming in the next 2 days. So I usually try to get as much done as I can, and I got all of Illinois done, so that was one goal. So that makes it a little bit better, I guess. Got this thing put away. Probably gonna go over and get my sprayer and pull it in the shed too, because it's supposed to rain. I think this is my tote of MSO that I'd ordered the other day. Yeah, it is. So I got this inside out of the elements, so then that way I don't have to worry about it all the time. And then hopefully that way we can pull a sprayer in, get it inside something, get it underneath the roof. So it's supposed to get down really cold tonight, so I have to pull my sprayer in here, the John Deere sprayer. I have to pull it in here somehow with all this mess, disaster, and Xavier should have his car done, but what are you doing here, Xavier?
Putting in a new radio.
Is it fancy?
Kind of. Here. Open that package up. Just don't break it.
You haven't even opened it yet, have you?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, you have? So do you just slide it out?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is fancy. Wow. Let's slide it back in there before I break it. Did you let Ross touch it?
Nope.
Okay, it's not broke yet.
Yep.
But it's supposed to get down to 20 degrees tonight, so we messed with the water trucks and got them dumped out, and then Ross, did you dump the water trucks?
No.
No?
Not my department this time of year. So.
Oh, so it's not his department.
Not my
I got Wendy's though, so that makes everything better.
Oh, he got me Wendy's.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What a guy. Kidding me Wendy's.
Hey! So whenever I say dump the water truck, I don't mean literally just dump all the water. I mean, we open all the valves on it, so then that way if it does freeze, the water will kind of go out the sides of it. Makes it a little bit less prone to freeze. I mean, yeah, it still doesn't have antifreeze in it and stuff, but which is what it really needs, is antifreeze in it and everything, but we don't really have the time to mess with it right now and put antifreeze through it all, especially me with having school. So one grain cart's home. That means they're running 2 combines on beans, and that also means that they are done with corn. So that is a good thing. We are done with corn for the year, and then now we just have to finish up beans. We got a couple hundred acres of beans left, and then we'll be done for the year. Hopefully. Seems like this year's just drug on, but really this year we are ahead of schedule by I think we was talking the other day, and we think that we're ahead by about 3 weeks than what we usually are. Usually we aren't. We usually are still picking corn, so that's really good that we are ahead of schedule. But then again, what are we gonna do afterwards? So we gotta get all that figured out. Still a lot of details and stuff figured out, but good thing is we're about done. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of projects this winter that we got to work on and get ready to do and get done, because like I've said in the past, we got to go to Bridgeport. We got some ground to work on over there, and we also got some stuff to work on at Russellville, and then in a couple of miscellaneous places just around everywhere. So we still got a lot of stuff to do, even though we're done with harvest. Everybody always thinks you're just a farmer, that's all you do is harvest and plant, and that's it. No, it's not the truth. There's so much more to farming than just that. You gotta make sure that your ground's ready for next year. You gotta make sure that everything's ready to go. And yeah, it's starting to turn off kind of cold too. Whew. But these baskets look tiny compared to the baskets that are on that high-speed disc. There's beans right there, and I about fell. What is this for, Xavier? Huh. Ross has finally about got his project done here with this. All he's got to do is put the belts on it, run from here to here to spin the conveyor. That's a conveyor that we use for fertilizer across the road most of the time, so works pretty good, works for us, so that's all that matters. It's working.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty cool.
Right on. And I got that Sirius XM too.
Huh.
Have to get that hooked up.
Do you have to pay for it still with this radio?
I already got a subscription.
Oh, that makes it easier.
Yep.
You're gonna pull your key out so it doesn't sit here and ding.
Yeah, would be nice.
So I'm gonna move some of this stuff here. Just slide it over kind of. So then that way, whenever Xavier leaves, once he gets his radio and stuff put in, he can pull my sprayer in behind, or yeah, whenever he pulls his car out. And then that way it doesn't freeze tonight, hopefully. I got the stuff on it to where I can just drain it, but if we're here at the shop, then why would I worry about just draining it whenever I can just go ahead and fully put it inside and closed where it's warm and out of the elements for a little bit. So basically what I'm gonna do now is I gotta put these tires in so it's not as wide. You don't have to pull it in there, but it's better if you do that. I think, yeah, it's ready to be drove. And then I got some stuff I gotta do to it tomorrow. And then, yeah, just some small stuff here and there. I'll show you how I do this. It's actually fairly easy to do. It's got glow plugs. Well, we'll have to see. Hopefully it'll start. Glow plugs. Might have to give it another go on the glow plugs again. Sometimes you just gotta give it a go or two, and then she'll fire right up. Man, I hope this thing ain't dead. Oh, this just made my short and easy day longer. Oh, come on, honey, warm up. I don't think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna need some juice. It's dead. Ah. Crud dangles. Hopefully there's a battery charger in this shop so I don't have to drag one all the way over here. Man, that's the first time I've ever had that happen. That's odd. I ain't never had a battery go dead on this thing. Usually it's pretty good about it. Oh. It's dark in here. Battery charger. I think she just needs a minute. Xavier!
What?
How cold is it?
Cold.
Cold?
Yeah, negative 60 degrees.
Oh my. Might freeze. Got it running and got them all pushed in. So this is the diagram for my wheels. These two buttons here control it. Usually I run them on 160 and 140. Basically that runs my back tires out more than my front. Doing that, it gets me a little bit extra stability on my rear end where my boom is, and it gives me a little bit extra stability in the cab too, as far as moving around and trying to keep it kind of stable instead of just throwing you around everywhere when you're going across the field. It helps a lot. It also makes it a lot smoother, I think. So someone might think different, but that's the way that I look at it, and I've used it ever since I found it on this sprayer and started using it, and I love it. So got it pulled in the shop. This time I'm gonna shut the battery off because Xavier says I need to.
Yes, shut the battery off. That way we don't have to jump start it again.
At least it's in the shop now, out of the cold.
Yes.
Are you still cold?
Yes, I'm freezing. My hands are freezing.
Oh my! They are cold. You wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
Goofball. So, anyways, guys, that was just kind of like a short little. It's probably gonna be a shorter video, one of my shorter ones, but me and Xavier are gonna go home because it rained and we don't have much to do right now because it's gonna get cold and yada yada yada. You get the whole point. But eventually, hopefully, we can get the rest of these two pieces of equipment back in the fields and going again. Ain't that right, Xavier?
Yep.
Do you miss spraying already?
A little bit.
A little bit. Little boat.
Yep.
So, anyways, guys, remember to check out the farm Instagram, Facebook page. Leave a comment down below. Tell us what you think of the video. Should Xavier start being around more?
Should I? I don't know. Should I?
So, anyways, thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe. hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below, tell us what you think about the video, and
Yeah, do what he said.